Hello everyone, welcome to your next experiment. In this experiment, we have to study and calibrate a single phase energy meter. So this is the whole setup on which we have to perform the experiment. All of you must have heard about energy meter. It is the very same meter that we use in our homes. You pay monthly electricity bill. Have you ever wondered how do we pay our electricity bill? Your electricity bill gets calculated with the help of your energy meter. So here in this panel we have an analog type energy meter. Along with this we also have a load panel of 10 bulbs. The rating of each bulb is 100 watt and the connection of this bulb is all these bulbs are connected to these electrical switches. So what we have to do in this experiment is we need to calculate the recorded values with the help of experimentation and also have to calculate the true values. By comparing both the recorded and true values, we have to calculate the percentage error with the help of this formula. As you can see, the formula for percentage error is equal to ER minus ET divided by ET into 100. Here ER stands for recorded energy and ET stands for true energy. For calculating recorded value, we have to consider this formula which is equal to R upon K. Here R stands for number of revolution and K stands for meter constant. Every analog energy meter has a meter constant. For our kind of energy meter, we have meter constant K is equal to 600. How do we know this value of R? The number of revolutions that we calculate is based on the initial assumption that we put while calculating the readings. Also in ET we have total number of power consumed by the load multiplied by the time of operation in seconds. Since we are taking the time in seconds, that's why we are dividing it by 36 hundredths. So this is your analog energy meter. As you can see, there is a rotating magnetic disc inside it. You can see there is a red strip on the magnetic disc. So what we have to do, we have to switch on the supply. We have to specify a certain number of load. Let's say we are taking 6 bulbs at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And we are fixing the number of rotations to be equal to 4. So what we have to do, we have to put on a switch, we have to put on the timer and we have to record the time of operation for which these bulbs, this kind of load is rotating this disc for 4 revolutions. You can see how your disc is getting rotated. We will record the time with the help of a stopwatch, and when this disc will complete 4 revolutions, we will stop our stopwatch there only. Let us assume the time has been recorded. After calculating the time of operation, we will take that time in this T. Total number of power consumed will be equivalent to the load that we are taking for operation. K in our case is equal to 600 and R is number of revolution which we took as 4. What is the significance of this meter constant K? Here meter constant K means if K is equal to 600, it means when this disc will complete 600 revolutions, after that 1 unit of consumption will be completed. After calculating both ER and ET, we will calculate the percentage error and that will give you the perfect calibration of this energy meter. Thank you.